xa affarijiet. Għaw tidnamlu waħda tal-Cowboys, ġo. Ha? Nejdlek nabtu revolvers u namlu ċlida bil-revolvers, inti b'hunting dix. Għaxi. Who l-ħebi ta' Tux namlu round bil-revolvers. U jim bil-revolvers, u bil-hand cannon. Nice view, second story just like we asked for. This area, though. It is one bedroom. I'm not sure we could squeeze more than people there, sure. But being underneath body. Push like I'm not far off, yo. Nice! لا مش ليك ما نبروف نمير الباب باش نتبعها ما نديش نطلق سفلانش بدين أرى نعملوا 3 راوند سنايبرز و 3 راوند لوبا نورمالي اوكي اوكي Ara, nistaw nużaw kull kan li rridu, ma marroġ il-bejs tal-oħrajn. Nbanna qabla zin. Tisser, probas, iqafem. Ġo, iqaf. Ħanprova xaħġa. Trick shot. Bajjam. ليه لقصت نقطة لقصت الميرة أنا مو على البوت البوت مو اكتر ايه هو قطع بس انت قطع بس ضربة لا تريسك هذا بروبلم لا ما ياك ملايين ندهلوا اللي هم ما ندهلوش Tinna l-ek x'namlu, jek istib skara, namlu 3 rounds tal-sniper, jek istib skara imma. Ok, aj. Huwa ma ndaħluħx, huwa... Tista tużaw, ħanajdlek x'namlu. Tista tużaw. Sejra. Le, sejra, Daħlu ġo, għamillu invite għal party. U għara minnu jow millejn jow liħor. Għamillu invite lill-liħor. Fuq il-party dal-min nitkelmu. L-istan s-boltu. Ġo, daħlu ġo l-party li jedin aħna. Jed nitkelmu fuq. But, għarajk, u jak huwa, bye. Min? Da, sniper, l-ewwel snipers, provajna mela capture effect taf kif tkun, ġo. Capture effect taf kif ini, taqbad tal-oħrajn u tieħdu l-base tiegħek. Għatlu għajin labu capture the flag, għalli ma nafxini. Idlu għatma naf tafla xi meta kon zaħira. Ok. Minix ma għadu l-ek, proprio minix sejra. Għalli ma għadu l-ek, għalli ma nħux mistake. Chuck. Nillek titsew Chuck. مش ليلك. عملوا فايت للي هون والله Oh, Jay, Tom.
Okay. Wow. Yeah, it's worth a shot. Why don't you guys look around and I'll meet you up on the rooftop when you're done. Ah, cool.
Wow, look at that view.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, we gotta go in. Look at that. Oh my gosh.
تفتكرنيش لا الفاميز ده فاميز
Wow. Look at the rainbow. Oh my gosh, look at that.
بيرسي
It's halfway across the sky. Like, that's not like it's
أيوة بيرسي
you know,
فاميز
pot of gold. He's Irish.
نيلك كسبت 10 جاكس الساعة تفكر بالسبوع ملاي اللو تيادار وستيفا نيلك كسب 6 وصفت لامة وياك
I like it.
No.
I really like that it's not concrete couch.
A few more options, right?
Kind of an odd layout to the kitchen, but I like the gas stove with an oven.
Yeah.
That's good. Wow, look at this, Todd. It's a real bed.
Yeah. Not concrete.
Oh, hi, Red.
Look at this.
Wow, look at this view. Oh
behind
my
you.
gosh. Look at that. You can see the whole jungle and the ocean. This is fantastic.
How about the condo?
Look at
Yeah. Look, there's a little big for one bedroom, which is nice.
no concrete furniture. I really like that.
Yeah, that's a positive. Right. Okay.
Me and my rear end. We like
Joe. Aw, issa kemm kont il-bot, nilek sibt żewġ grenade launchers. No laqas ma ħadtomx.
How about some tacos?
Yeah.
Aw, tisplodi kull ma bad naqa' mhux fer. Jekk is-supporti ħorejt li.
Water, climbing up into the beach ball.
360 boom! Le l-bib. Le l-bib ma bad nispara.
Authentic cuisine from some of the local restaurants. So that's an option. But a special one.
Għarek minn sniper, irrid insib sniper jena l-ewwel ħej.
Sure.
Le mar... Samija...
The different, unique Mexican flavors and
Ma
combinations.
ngħidlekx wieħed mill-aħjar, imma...
This is a pretty big place.
ċekad ma xejn. Jisir bendik ma xinta misfel tal-ħanut. Tinna rekomandi launch pad ġo. Erba.
Cotton Jenny we're actually looking for, but brand new to the market.
Tiftakar meta konna minna xejdu l-ġo tal-snipers. Issa nori fejn. La għandu hunting. Sir nitċekjaw ġo, forsi ma tax kifu. Ibn il-bejt. Le mux hemm ibni ġo, issa ngħidlek fejn. Fejn konnu fuq li tinnelek fejn. Ara, sir Big Ben, tiftakar qabel int kontaw u jinkont in-naħa l-oħra, ejla. Kif konna nagħmlu qabel? Sibt-tefijin.
probably doesn't have everything on our list, and it sure makes us work.
Laqas għanna bżonn għax laqas uħħada sekk il-ħelbija ta' fuqra. Sibt semi auto tajjeb.
Comes with this little patio. Check this out. Wow.
Għandi gold. Tinna tik semi auto gold għal da, għal bolt.
Right in the kitchen. Little small.
Ok. Namlu l-istel, erba nistaw nibnu fuq. Jo, sitta. Sitta.
Yeah, a little tiny.
Eh?
Because you can grab a snack and go. When you come in,
Go where?
Yeah, fast.
go in there. The bedroom
Right.
and dining room and living room.
Wow, cozy.
I mean, there's two real bad.
One by one zero nibni 6 levels ibni għom minn fuq ġo.
We told Russ we were in a two-bedroom. He may have heard a two-bed room. Is there even a window in this place?
No, there's no windows. I mean, for the price, I guess you don't get a window. I don't know. The price is almost too good to pass up.
Yeah.
ġor, iċċek kem għandek da.
I would have thought.
Kem għandek.
Glass block shower.
Yeah. See the back, there is a window.
I don't know.
Kem għandek levels inti.
Although the stained glass is very pretty.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. L-istess edi.
Definitely third ball.
Yeah. They like the price.
That's what I showed it to you.
It's so close to the water and there's the pool. So I
Yeah. Do a math.
Xamlu.
Okay, I'll think it over. Okay.
Meta jwaqqawhom. Nafx qed ara, hekk qed tgħid int.
So,
Senna.
what do you think of
Ħares.
was
Ħares ġo, ħares lejja, stenna.
for budget,
Nitlob fuq.
heard about the price tag on that one?
but it was.
Ġejda.
Bathrooms, right?
There's no doors on the bathroom.
Ġejda ġejda. Dik li tqodd tibni fast.
How about Hacienda de la Tortuga?
I really liked that. The view was great, but it was also 15.
ħanorik ġo, ħares lejja. Ħares lejja ġo, ħanorik kif tiġi.
Only one bedroom?
True. Like, it had that funny concrete couch.
Oh, yeah,
Remember
yeah.
that? Had a great kitchen though. That little serving window right onto the balcony.
So what do you think about La Jolla?
The penthouse.
Yeah.
It had that nice rooftop deck. Oh my gosh, it was awesome.
Nibdu kemm irridu, ju ħaniprofa nibni sal da.
On the back and the ocean.
So kemm jispiċċaw l-bounce pits.
Budgeted $249,500.
It was a little bit small though, but it didn't have the concrete furniture, so we could probably rearrange it.
Yeah. How about Playa Caribe?
I felt a little bit claustrophobic in there with no
No.
family, all of it.
But at 129?
Oh my gosh. Yeah, that was really, really good.
Yeah.
And I know you do come down here, mostly you're outside, right?
Right.
It's not like you spend a lot of time in there.
Got the
Iso ju ħanam li support fort.
Okay. You can hold it.
Ma ħana ħedi. Int bnejt waħd iktar minni.
Hey guys, you Rose? More confused, less confused. Oh, less confused.
You know, at the end of the day, we were kind of surprised that we were able to find something that was, you know, actually within our budget.
Yeah, it goes on. Yeah.
So we decided,
Logan on. Smart choice, guys. Really, that's a great value.
Waħd inqasina.
we decided to get a condo down here.
Yeah, that's definitely the best choice.
Le, tibnix iktar il-fuq.
This is going to be a great adventure. We're very, very excited to be in this condo and very happy to be in this community.
I think we made the right choice. Primarily it was the space. It is 2 bedrooms, 2 baths. You know, it doesn't have doors on the bathrooms. But
Mela s-saqafaw, is-saqafaw nqiegħdu. لا ليش ما وقعكم انت تتوقعوا
So now we get to come down here and really get away from our busy, stressful lives and hang out on the balcony, and we have a chance to really relax.
Come to start the please.
Painted and wrote and when I was in the jungle, you don't even know where to walk first. No. Look at the shadow.
Look at the old door.
Oh, I love it.
Look at that. That is beautiful. Not much to say from the old chef. That was one good piece. That is nice. Look at the chickens.
Hi.
Oh, wow.
Oh, look how cute they are.
تفضل لها triangles وال
I want you guys to walk through and look at everything.
okay.
Sounds good. Wow.
I'm excited about it.
ده كتير
What do you think, guys?
جلست دي كم نمرة توي بس كلنا نستمروا فيش نبدأ
Indeed, are you guilty or not guilty?
كم نقطك
Nicole,
كم نقطك
then you guilty or not guilty? Then, next to you. Do you find Benji guilty or not guilty? Let's swap back now to Adrian. Adrian, I
أتوش شيل لي
do you find Nurse Benji guilty
Okay.
or not guilty? Guilty. And Jess tells us she spent a long time at the NHS and is experienced in that sort of care that she's
Sen nasıl
been
oldu?
hearing about. Do you find Nurse Benji guilty or not guilty? Kim, next to Jess. Again, a former carer. Do you find Nurse Benji guilty or not guilty?
دي
Let's move along to our next side of the jury, to Bell Mooney and Coleman. Do you find Nurse Benji guilty or not guilty? Guilty. And our foreperson, a nurse herself.
ثانية سكوندة
Do you find Benji guilty or not guilty? Guilty. Guys, I'm going to ask you to stand to return the verdict of our jury.
يب
Do you find Nurse Benji guilty or not guilty? Thank you very much to our members of the jury. This has been a full trial based on the facts and the evidence established in the case against Nurse Benji. The jurors are members of the public. Ben Geen is currently serving life for the murder of 2 people, but protests his innocence. What's your verdict? The jury room.
شامل جو
The box office.
نبدأ
Snowball judge.
Giustamente, ecco qua.
انت تأذيه تبغى تسبار الأول بولت تبغى تهرب منه ايوه القطن بوشان كبرتا 85 لا 75 القطن
Släpp polis här.
ازيك هي كم كان لك
I'm a Brit. I like chips, my fish. Celebrate 30 years of awesome Shark Week, Monday to Sunday on Discovery Channel. Le monde entier est un Le ski sono promozionati la Celesta 177 per tutto il controllo su posti sfigati.
ما عنديش ماتيريال صح. أول لا 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 كنت أنا أعمل بيستي يوصلنا هم جاي هنجيب الماتيريالز. ما بديش لا استنى
Portland, Maine, a small city.
استنى أطلع البيستي إيش تحسب؟
This quirky port town is home to working-class New Englanders who grew up on the waters of the Atlantic Ocean.
And when we were young girls, we'd come down with sailors. Yeah, we had fun.
Maine's cultural capital is fueled by salt water. Centuries-old docks continue to load out the world's best seafood, and the hilly center streets of the old port
لا منيش لوحدي كثير نياو. وصلت القصر.
Seafood is and always has been integral to the culture and economy.
You're eating the food that was just in the ocean.
The cold, clean waters around the Atlantic's Pasco Bay are ideal for producing world-class seafood.
You bite into the tender sweetness. There's nothing like it. Amazing.
And no food is quite like Portland is tied to eat Maine lobster, both from the sea and simply prepared.
Now you lobster, I don't know what.
أنا استيجري.
Lobsters were once deemed the cockroach of the sea, that they were so plentiful they were down to waste for the fertilizer fund. That started to change. Lobster palace restaurants. Lobster's popularity grew even more during World War II when it wasn't rationed like other foods, and people who Maine lobster has come a long way from its humble beginnings. The species of lobster in Atlantic waters is in Portland, its domain is the fishing wharfs and the seafood coastline, like this the porthole.
You see all kinds of people, tourists, everyday people from around here.
The porthole sits on a wharf down in 2000. In 1929.
It was just a small place at the time. It was a lunch counter.
No,
And they did that so they could service the people as they were coming off the boat.
Their lobsters were served daily by lobstermen, like Mike Libby and Darren Heiser.
Not very good. Already home. So,
Mike and Darren typically haul in 400 traps packed with lobster. They aren't allowed to keep everything they catch because of Maine's conservation laws.
you have a certain measure. It's 3 1/4 inches. Anything smaller than that, you gotta throw back.
The guys work fast, completing the day's haul in less than 6 hours.
Headed for the porthole.
Catching the lobster is hard work. Porthole chef Luke Forrest's job is not to mess with perfection.
The live lobsters that we get are just such amazing quality. We don't really need to do anything else to them other than steam.
Steaming preserves all the natural seawater content,
شزيك؟
otherwise diluted by boiling.
لا تدش نزلت للبيسة.
And the lobsters are ready.
لا ما نسيتش البيسة.
For the first timers, cracking the lobster code comes with instructions.
Break that off. Break your knuckles off. I pull that out, you'll see the meat came right with it. Welcome to Lobster 101. Built into every little crevice and
To be honest, I don't think I've had lobster from out of state. Everybody wants Maine lobster when they come here.
You're in Maine, have a Maine lobster, and you'll never have any other kind.
Yup, Manila. That's true, Manila.
If you want the taste of lobster without the tender chunks of lobster
just as
are
big.
buttered and toasted bun.
Lazy man type of thing.
So you have all the parts tail meat.
The lobster roll originated as a salad in the 19th century when well-to-do women deemed it unladylike to crack open and pick apart lobsters at the table.
سنة من هاي طلشات.
To cut the meat up, bit of mayonnaise inserted in a bowl.
أنا بالباب بالتكتيك تكسب بيت
Staple after World War II as
وين من اللبن نورمالي يطلع من هنا ويطلع من هنا
a few old shacks are still alive and thriving in small
أنا
towns
تلقوا من هنا
along main highways, like Dave's Crab Meat and Lobster, located just 10 minutes
Dave.
from downtown Portland. It's been a regular stop for folks headed up or down the coast.
نعملوا بلدين باتل
Thank you so much.
استنى استنى
Sandy owns Crack
استنى هاتلك استنى جو
You know, when I was 16, and this is my
جو هاتلك استنى كنت أنجب أماتيريز
Her husband Dennis sell 5,000 pounds of whole lobster and lobster.
وانا اللي كانت تبوشي هاتلك استنى لا بهرة استنى جو ليش السهر أطلاق بلدين باتل نزل أضيف
Others might have a damaged or missing claw.
كسرها استنى وش بيك
The meat is just as heavenly, so the less than perfect looking lobsters are destined for the rolls. We're going to take the lobsters and put them in our cooker. The giant steamer can hold up to 400 pounds of lobster at once. After 10 minutes, they're cooked.
داري يوم كسروا
Beautiful red color. And we're going to pull them off with
the shells, making it easier for
Let's go deeper.
to plow through a
Ecco.
55-pound basket an hour.
I get paid by the pound. You can do 400 or 500, 600 pounds of lobster a day.
It takes a practiced hand to
وين فش نبدأ جو ليه
attack.
The knuckles can be challenging, but now that I've been here for a few years, I mean, I can probably do this by now.
Sandy cuts the lobster into chunks, mixing them with just enough mayo.
people want to taste lobster more than mayonnaise.
She seasons the lobster and piles it into a buttered and grilled New England-style bun. Sides cut flat.
I gotta say, these lobster rolls are wicked good.
They use the claw, the knuckles, the tail, all the fresh meat, just a little bit of mayonnaise.
لما مدور مدور وتكتشم منك بس ما هاتلك 75 ده
All my life we've had days on the side of the road. Great lobsters, great people. It's amazing.
انك انت اول يانك لسه طف كمان دهلت
Towering lighthouses and fishing boats that are really cheap.
بو ميت وين تكلي
The food scene fuels the economy. Portland has less than 70,000 residents.
وريت تتنملو دو يومنا مصولو شو دون جو
Seafood is a big deal here. It's a big part of our industry.
اه
It's a big part of our culture.
There are lots
Why don't you
of
number two rolls?
outside of Maine, but you really get a taste of Portland's salty seafaring.
جفرتي أفا كلاش
Try fin and hattie, smoked haddock, swimming in a rich food sauce.
In Boston,
تهراجي
Manhattan, you have the Manhattan House. We have the main thing of Ben and Hattie.
The dish gets its name from Findon, Scotland, the fishing village where the dish originated. And hattie's slang for haddock, a mild white fish that's plentiful and incredibly popular in both Maine and Scotland. Smoked haddock
Yeah,
is
for
a
the
mainstay for
family.
Scottish fishermen who need to preserve their catch during long stints at sea. From the 1700s up into the earliest parts of the 20th century, waves of Scottish colonists and immigrants have shaped the food and culture of Maine. This smoky, rich recipe is a direct tie to the motherland and a favorite for foreigners.
My
لا لا لا
parents,
هاوت
it's what they grew up on. It was cost effective.
انت الساسة يا جو
That meal to feed the family.
Doc
It's just that.
serves this classic dish that's rarely seen outside of a handful of restaurants nationally.
People come in and they'll say, that's just like my...
لا مانيش هاوت مانيش هاوت
Really something that you don't see in many places.
Bob
Say-
Coppersmith
it's
opened
the-
Doc's
say-
Food in
Bye,
2011,
John.
and he's been filling the Finn and Hattie void ever since.
Come across the counter.
تطلع من فلفل.
Really not a lot of
Another picture.
restaurants. This area kind of needed that little niche.
Habib Luati is the chef responsible for adding a home-cooked touch to this Portland mainstay, even though he's not from around these parts.
Born in Tunisia, I grew up in French Italy. My mom did version of the dish similar to Ben Hattie, but she used sardine instead.
Like a true Mainer, Habib uses locally caught and smoked haddock for Doc's recipe. He blanches the fish in a pot of house-made stock.
You cook the fish earlier, you save the stock, and you be used to get the flavor from it.
After 5 minutes, the fish is removed, and Habib adds scallions, shallots, and herbs. Cream, evaporated milk, and roux form an extra thick sauce.
I'm gonna turn it completely off, and I'm gonna add back the fish. Habib pulls apart the fish and adds chopped hard-boiled eggs. The egg I give it one-year bite to it.
The chips,
Different flavor. Each serving is finished
Sono
together,
meraviglia.
just long enough to brown the top.
It's got a great flavor. I love smoked haddock. Everything about it reminds me of when I was a child and my grandmother made it.
It's got a real strong smoked flavor. It's very tasty, creamy. You know, it's delicious.
It's a lot of layers of flavors, and you'll want more when you leave because it just sticks with it.
It's an old-time dish that's here, and it's awesome. It's classically made.
Finnan Haddie has been on Portland dinner tables for centuries. Another pearl of the sea has been a main staple, well, forever. Oysters, shoved and eaten raw in the half shell.
It's just so clean. It's just one of those moments where it changes your life.
As evidenced by the heaps of discarded shells found at historic sites, oysters were an important food source for Maine's first peoples thousands of years ago. The local oyster population and industry has had its ups and downs over the years. Today, there are roughly 50 oyster growers in the state that are dedicated to farming this native delicacy.
The water here is cold, it's clean, and it stays that way year-round.
Arlen Smith and Andrew Taylor are two of the three partners behind Beacon Tide Oyster Company.
We realized that there really wasn't anyone in Portland that was featuring Maine oysters.
Each day, they rotate up to 10 local varieties.
I've traveled around the country and I've tried East Coast versus West Coast, and East Coast, it's something about the salt water.
Oysters are brought to Eventide straight from the bay.
There's a lot of farmers right around us. I would say within a 15-minute boat ride.
Each delivery is given a rinse and a thorough inspection.
This is a really healthy oyster. See the cup at the bottom? See a lot of ridges like this. It's hardy.
They're iced for service on an 8-foot-long, 2,000-pound rock.
Stone artists carved it out for us and put in a drain in the bottom.
Andrew makes shucking the 14,000 oysters Eventide goes through each week look easy.
Take a knife, put it into the oyster, pop it in a little bit, use it, turn your knife like that just to pop it, and try to keep all that liquid. This time have a really nice fresh oyster.
Each order comes with a variety of accoutrements.
The most popular though are our cocktail sauce, we choose fresh horseradish right into, and also our horseradish ice.
I eat them without any colorants, a little bit longer, otherwise it ruins the oyster. The oyster flavor, you can just tell what is in it. You can taste a little bit of it.
They're very different. You don't really see where they're coming from.
I literally arrived today, and the first thing my friends did was take me to the oyster bar.
I mean, you got that Thanksgiving, you're trying to treat, be able to live in this environment and be able to do that thing, you know?
Capturing oysters is best left to the pros. This sandwich, any visitor can hunt down.
So once you get surrounded, just go for the kill.
When you first get to Santa Barbara, the first thing you'll notice is just how insanely gorgeous it is. A couple miles of coastline, rows and rows of palm trees. It's a really great representation of what Southern California has to offer. I grew up in Texas. My parents go to this, most parents do, and I didn't think chefs as a profession that I would ever consider myself to be in. I was in a band for 8 years, but I somehow took a real interest in awesome restaurants, and I was hooked. Same excitement that like gave me, I would get from eating a menu. It was just incredibly layered. The Large is located in the Plumstone neighborhood, which is only a block and a half from Large. People that come to the Large are just looking to have fun. Sit down and have a great meal that you're excited to have, and you can walk away stoked that you ate there. This dish is grilled Spanish octopus, glazed in a spicy pineapple vinaigrette. The importance of grit, so that it chars very quickly. We're not two local ingredients that I just absolutely love are potatoes and zucchini. The colors here, bright purple, the octopus, pineapple, zucchini, they all just work really nice together. I think that being part of the ocean is always an inspiration. Literally walk out of the front door of the restaurant and smell the sea. I love that. one of the things I do to relax is just walk down the beach and enjoy it. Gorgeous every direction you look. I still can't believe I live here. It's literal paradise. It's a good place to enjoy life.
This has been a long time coming. We have lived in a trailer, we've lived in people's basements, we've camped with no electricity. We've pretty much done everything to get to this point to build our new house. Never built a house before, ever, but that's part of homesteading. None of the homesteaders that came out here probably ever built a house either. So theirs are still standing after 100 years, and if they can figure it out, I'm hoping I can too.
So this is going to be the front porch right here.
Right, this will be ranch office here?
No, this is the front porch.
Okay.
All the way around. Right here where I'm standing is going to be the ranch office.
Okay.